Okay, let's get started. Today we're doing a deep dive into something I think everyone connects with, happiness. But specifically the happiness that comes from friendship.
Exactly. And what's interesting is our source material, which came directly from you, the listener. It's called Friendship's Enduring Happiness. It's really short, just two key lines.
Just two lines, yeah. So our mission really is to unpack these lines, see what they tell us about the kind of happiness you get from friends, and maybe how it's different from, other happy feelings.
Sounds good. So let's look at that first line. It says, you get all the happiness of the time from everywhere, race.
All the happiness of the time from everywhere.
That sounds, well, pretty broad, doesn't it?
It does. It sort of suggests there's this general pool of happiness out there.
Right, like the kind you get from, I don't know, finishing a big project or a really good cup of coffee, maybe family stuff.
Or just, noticing something nice during your day. Little moments. It feels like happiness is sort of available from lots of different sources. Yeah, widely accessible, like it's just part of the background noise of life, something you can tap into.
Exactly. And the emojis there, the little heart with the bandage and the smile.
Yeah.
Maybe it means this general happiness isn't always, like, perfect.
Oh, interesting. Like, it might come with bumps and bruises, but it's still positive overall.
Yeah, still fundamentally good and findable. It's
Yeah.
out there in the everyday.
Okay, so that's one idea. Happiness is generally available. But then the source, it pivots quite sharply, doesn't it?
It really does. It introduces a big contrast with the second line. But what is between friends? Where is it between anyone else?
Where is it between anyone else? Wow, okay, that hits differently.
Totally. It's like saying, sure, there's that general happiness from everywhere, but the stuff between friends, that's something else entirely.
Something specific, not easily found in those other places.
Right. It implies a unique quality, maybe even irreplaceable.
Yeah, irreplaceable feels right. It makes you think about what is unique to friendships. The shared jokes, the history.
The feeling you can be completely yourself, maybe? Or say the stupid thing without judgment.
That deep trust, that comfort. And those emojis, again, the broken heart and the teary smile, it really points to how much it matters, right?
Definitely. It suggests that losing that specific kind of happiness, the friendship kind, would be particularly painful because, well, where is it between anyone else? You can't just get it somewhere else.
It underlines how precious it is. It's not just another item on the happiness menu.
It's almost like a different category of feeling altogether, defined by that unique bond.
Okay, so if we put these two lines together, the source is basically saying there's everyday happiness you can find lots of places.
From everywhere.
And then there's this special, maybe deeper happiness that only exists within the space between friends.
Exactly. It draws a really clear line. And it seems to suggest that this friendship happiness, because it is so unique, holds a particular kind of value, maybe more profound than the general kind.
So, thinking about you, the listener, why does this distinction matter? If this source is right, and the happiness from your friendships is truly unique, maybe even irreplaceable.
It might change how you think about those relationships, right? How you prioritize them.
Yeah. Are you giving that specific kind of happiness the attention or the value it perhaps deserves according to this perspective?
It definitely leaves you with something to think about. If that friendship happiness really can't be found between anyone else, what does that really mean for how we should, cultivate and protect those connections in our lives? Something to mull over.